Well, good morning, everybody. Hope everybody had a fantastic week. We're going to get into what happened to the rates this week, ending the 18th of August. So let's just get into it. All right, we're looking at the mortgage-backed securities sort of live right now. And you guys are going to see that you've heard the news. It's all out there. You know, doom and gloom. Rates have dropped dramatic or gone up dramatically, and the sky is falling. That is not true. Did they get a little worse this week? Yes, they did. And it happened pretty fast. I mean, you look right here, mortgage-backed securities definitely went down, which caused the interest rates to go a little higher. And even back here, you guys talked about last week I was saying, hey, the CPI report came out and stuff, and in my last report on Friday, you know, we saw that trend of the turnaround and things getting a little bit worse. And it continued through the week, guys. But not doom and gloom. And it's not the worst in 20 years. All these different headlines you're seeing out there. This is why I say, hey, subscribe to this channel. At least you're going to get the truth, and you're going to see it in real life, active charts that tell you the truth. So I'm just going to back this off so you can see all the way back to September. So look at this chart. So the worst was over here, October 21st, 2022. That was the worst. So if we can go back in a time machine, you can sort of see not many months ago, not 20 years ago, this is where it was the worst. We didn't hit that. We didn't hit that worst mark. But what I want you to see is that we bounced back when this happened. We bounced back, and we continued to bounce back and get better in interest rates, and they leveled off into a smaller area. But if you take this top area and you take the bottom, you're still in this range of, your 6 to 7%. So we're not talking the sky is falling. You still qualify for a home right now. The payment might be a little higher, but you're getting into a home. You're building wealth, and you're going to get in before the rates do start dropping. And you can always refinance later on and lower your payment, but you'll be the guys that are already in the house. And that is the key here. These rates, whenever they do start to drop, hopefully not really fast, when it drops 1 point, it is bringing a lot of people into the market that weren't in the market. So do you want to compete with, let's say, another 3 million first-time home buyers or buyers in the market with a 1% change in interest rate? You get a 2% change, it is pretty much, the statistics say it's going to be like 9 million more people out there looking for homes in environments around most of the nation where the inventory is down. That just is going to cause pricing to probably go up, and at the same time, you're going to have to get more competitive, and you're going to pay obviously more for that house and have a harder time getting that house because you're going to have more competition. So that is my tidbit for the week. As far as rates go, let's also look at the 10-year U.S. Treasury. Just want to show you what happened there. Same thing. I mean, you guys have watched this. You're seeing what's going on. It went up, and that's what has really been in the news a lot. And now we're seeing a start of a reversal here, which we were hoping we were going to see. Because if it continued that way, then yes, we might make that headline true that rates have been, up from, in the last 20 years. But you go back 40 years, or you get really crazy and go back to the 80s, these interest rates are fantastic. I remember when I was in the business and the interest rates dropped below 10%. I'm aging myself, and pretty much I wanted to get up on the table and do the jig. So rates got a little worse this week. I think we're seeing a reprieve going back the other way. Don't worry about it. The whole thing is about home ownership and getting into a home. The rates are going to be what they are, and they will adjust, and a lot of you will be refinancing in the future, but you will be doing it from the comfort of your home. Well, that does it for this week. What a crazy week for rates. Keep your heads up out there. I think we're going to get a little turnaround. And hey, if you like this channel, go ahead and hit like. If you want to subscribe and get this every week to give you a touch on what is happening with rates, please subscribe. you have any questions, you can always reach out to me at northwestlender.net. That's NWLENDER.net. You guys have a fantastic weekend.